welcome to day 7 of the Alpha Life. Mm, welcome, guys. Welcome to day 7, and I'm so sorry I am starting so late. I had an eventful day. My day was so filled with activities, like very eventful day. Yes, so you're welcome. Yes, so we are live. Before I proceed, I would like to apply my moisturizer. Sorry. I had to rush a lot of things to be on today's live, and I apologize for coming late. Life was supposed to start by 8, but as at 8, a girl was still cooking, and I had to make sure that the food is ready for the whole house before going on my own personal endeavors. So I'm so sorry for coming late. I apologize. So I just want to quickly apply my moisturizer. I took a nap in the afternoon, and I felt like I would be awake by 6:30. Ask me when I got up. I got up to 7. That's like 10 minutes to 7, so I had to rush, take my bath, then quickly go to the kitchen to start cooking and all. So that kind of delayed everything, so I just had to rush, quickly do everything I needed to do, then come on this live. So I apologize for coming late. I did my skincare, but I did not complete my routine, so that is why I am applying my moisturizer on my life. Yes, guys. If you are tuning in, please kindly double tap on the screen to show the algorithm that a live video is ongoing here, to send a signal to the algorithm that a live session is ongoing here, and in turn, the YouTube will push it out, the YouTube algorithm will push it out, and other people will be able to join us. Yes. I think my skin has fully absorbed my moisturizer. Yes. My face might just look a little bit oily. Yeah. Okay, so that is that. I think this position is okay. So welcome to the Alpha Glam, guys. My name is Ifeoluwa. I'm a lawyer by day and a pro makeup artist by passion, and also your go-to person for everything beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. If you are all about beauty, skincare, lifestyle, and great vibes, you are definitely in the right channel. And currently, I have a live challenge, 30 days live challenge going on, and today we are on day 7. I'm so excited. I did not know I would get this far, like day 7. I thought day 2 I would give up with 0 viewers or 0 subscribers or 0 people tuning into the live stream, but a lot of people have encouraged me, and I would like to thank everybody that participated in day 7. No, not day 7, day 5, where I invited one of my friends, Priscilla Folayemi, when she came to this live video and she spoke about navigating adulthood, finding purpose, doing adulting, and all that. I'd like to thank everybody that actually tuned in. Like, that session was mind blowing. And if it is something you like to watch, you can actually go to my YouTube page, just check my live, check for day 5. You will see it. There's also a flyer there that shows her face and all that, so you'll be able to watch everything and you will not miss out. Yes, you will not be missing out, and that's one of the beautiful things about having a live stream. A live stream, after life you can still save it, so any other person that is interested in watching what you actually said during your life can still watch. So I'm happy that we have 5 people on this live stream. Kindly double tap. Hello, Mondarius Elums. Yes, thank you for tuning into my live stream. Yes, kindly tap on the screen. Just tap on the screen. That is to like this video, and he also sends a message to YouTube algorithm that a live stream is currently ongoing. So Hello, thank you for tuning in. Kindly double tap, double tap, double tap. Really goes a long way. Thank you very much. Hello, Elizabeth Mulan. Hello, welcome to my live stream. I'm so happy that I have people joining me on this live stream. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. Kindly double tap on the screen. It just shows that you love this live stream, and to also send a signal to YouTube algorithm that a live stream is ongoing. So, I also want to thank everyone that joined the live stream yesterday. Yesterday was day 6, and I did my makeup to church on live yesterday. Also, if you want to see that video is currently on day 6 on my live view. Oh, hello, from Liberia. Thank you very much for joining me from Liberia. I really do appreciate. Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you, Elizabeth. I really appreciate. Kindly double tap on the screen to show that you like this live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in from Liberia. Yes, so this live stream is currently a challenge that I am doing. We actually have 9 people on this live stream. I'm so excited. Thank you very much. Kindly double tap on the screen, guys. Double tap on the screen. It's just to send a message to the YouTube algorithm that a live stream is currently ongoing. And please don't forget to drop your comment. Don't forget to send love, smileys, anything you want to send to me. Also, let me know where you are watching me from. I never even knew I had people from Liberia on my YouTube platform. Thank you very much. Yes. So I was talking about appreciating people that joined my live stream yesterday. Yesterday I did my makeup on live. Yesterday was first Sunday of the month, in the month of April. So I did my live stream. I did my makeup on live yesterday, and a lot of people tuned in, and a lot of views. Like, I was surprised that so I could get, like, I think I got over 300 views yesterday, and I was really so excited. Like, wow. I was even thinking of probably shifting our live stream to morning section. Probably we should be having it around 7 to 8, 8 to 9, but that might not be too possible because I have to go to work, and because I have to go to work, I will not have time in the morning to do all that. Like I said, I am also a lawyer, and I also do makeup too. So I need to look for a way to balance it. And this time is just the better or the favorite or the best time for me to come on live. Yes. So that is why we are having it around 8 o'clock in the evening. But on Saturdays and on Sundays, there's tendency that I might switch up the time. It might be in the morning, it might be in the afternoon, it might be in the evening, and not necessarily in the night like now. But from Monday to Fridays, we are going to be having it by 8 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. Just log in around 8 p.m. I'll be here. I'll be here. Yes, so thank you for tuning in to my live video. And last week we spoke extensively on skincare. Yes, I spoke extensively on skincare. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. You are so kind with your words. Thank you so much. Thank you. The sky is my limit. Funny enough, that is my favorite quote, and you just dropped that to my life. Thank you very much. It's actually that this actually makes my day, because my day has been very, I don't want to talk about it, but I thank God. And the fact that I am here on this live stream just really makes me happy. And thank you for dropping your comment, Elizabeth. Please drop your comment. Also, double tap on the screen to show that you like this live video. Yes. So, as at last week, we spoke about skincare. I already said that for this live stream, I have 3 major reasons why I am doing this live stream. I have 3 major reasons why I am doing or participating in this live challenge. And the first one is to connect with my subscribers. I noticed that there's no strong connection with my subscribers. I feel like people just come on my channel to just come and watch how to tie your daily, and after that they disappear. So this live stream is just to let them know that, okay, this lady, on the owner of this channel, is interested in building a community with them. So it is just to form a connection with my subscribers. That is one of the reasons why I am doing this live stream. The second reason why I am doing this live stream is also to teach my subscribers, to teach them the knowledge I have on skincare, makeup, and daily. Yes, skincare, makeup, and daily. And I spoke extensively about skincare last week. So if you want to really know what I know or what I feel about skincare, you can watch my videos. I think from day 2 to day 3, I spoke extensively about skincare. So kindly tune in. You can watch again. It is all on my live stream. You can watch it and you will see everything I said about skincare. And lastly, the reason why I'm doing this live stream is also to push myself out of my comfort zone. I have never done this before. Okay, I think I have done a live stream before, and that was on Instagram. And the reason why I did my live stream then on Instagram was just, oh, let me just have a live stream. Everybody was going on live, and I just felt like, oh, I can do this live. But that has been ages ago. And I also feel like since I have a YouTube channel, I have people here that they actually drop comments, they watch my videos. Wouldn't it be nice to just form a community with them? And yes, those are the major reasons why I am participating in this live challenge. And I am happy that I have people joining me. I am happy that I have people interested in what I am saying. I am happy that I am getting comments because as of last week, I was alone on this live. Yes. Oh, you are my friend already. Just knowing that you dropped a comment, Elizabeth, you are my friend already. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So, yes, let's get into today's class. Today's class, as you have seen, I tagged it the theoretical part of makeup. Can I DM or can you DM? Oh, I don't know if I can DM. But I don't know. I don't know if you can DM. We don't DM on YouTube. You can just drop a comment and we'll follow it from there. Yes, yes. So that's what we'll do, Elizabeth. Yes. I was talking about the theoretical part of makeup. Yes, and today is part one. And I started. The reason why we are getting into skin makeup this week is because last week we spoke about skincare, and I mentioned it that one of the reasons why I am interested in skincare is because I noticed that for your makeup to look as flawless as possible, for your makeup to look as good as possible, your skin has to be very good. Yes. So let's say skincare is what makes makeup fly. Yes, skincare is on what makes makeup fly. Yes, so that is why I actually had to delve into the world of skincare, know what skincare entails, so that my makeup can be good, so that my makeup can look perfect, so that my makeup can look different from others. So that is why I got interested in knowing more about skincare. But what I am really passionate about is makeup. Yes, I am passionate about makeup because I like the fact that it changes the face, it makes people look pretty, and that is why I coined my makeup brand name from Alpha Glam. Alpha in the sense that you get the confidence when you do makeup. You can't have your makeup done and not feel a sort of way. You feel better than the way you felt probably some minutes before you had your makeup on. You also have that confidence, you have that aura, you have that beauty. And that is when I talk about it, I say giving you the ABC of beauty, meaning giving you the aura, beauty, and confidence of beauty. Yes. So that is what Alpha Glam is about. So right now, we'll be talking about the theoretical part of makeup. And like I stated, from the beginning of this class, I already told you that I'll be taking you through my notes. Yes, I have notes here, classes where I attended, classes where I learned makeup. People, this is my first makeup class and all that. We'll be doing all that, and with time, we get to go into the practical aspect. Yesterday, I did a little bit of practical, and that was because, of course, I had to do my makeup to church. So I know it is people that are really into makeup or people that are makeup enthusiasts that will be able to follow me yesterday. But if you are interested in learning how to do your personal makeup, if you are interested in learning how to do professional makeup, I'll be teaching you some of the basics using things I have learned during my experience as a makeup artist. And I've been a makeup artist for so long. I've been a makeup artist for 9 years now. So I will tell you that can give you the first hand information about makeup. So I'll be teaching you everything I know about makeup in this class. Yes, so I hope you are ready to learn. And if you are ready to learn, you can just wave at me or double tap. Yes, thank you very much. Then one thing I would like to say is that I have actually done this before in my life. I did this on day 4, if I can remember. But one way or the other, my audio was just not good. By the time I will go back to the video to check what I actually did on that live stream, I could not hear myself. So my audio was terribly bad. It was really bad. And that is why I have to go over this theoretical class again. Yes. So I have done this before and I am starting again. Yes. So we are going to start with, what does makeup mean to you? What does makeup mean to you? I don't know. I think we had more people, and if we can engage, you can drop your comments. Let me know what makeup means to you. Let me know what you feel about makeup. What do you think makeup is? What do you think makeup is all about? But from here, I will tell you that makeup is the art of beautifying and enhancing yourself, enhancing your skin, enhancing your whole body. That is what makeup is about. And if I'm going to read it out, let me tell you what I have here. Makeup is the art of beautifying your body, most especially your face. It is the art of using cosmetics such as powder, lipstick, etc. to enhance your face and your appearance. But I think there's a major misconception about makeup. People limit makeup to the face. But I want to tell you that makeup is not just for the face. Makeup is enhancing your whole body. Yes, you are enhancing your whole body. So when I hear people say, I don't like makeup, I don't do makeup, I just give them side eyes. Like, you don't like makeup. Do you even know what makeup means? Because makeup is every part of your body. It is not just your face. And one thing that used to burst their bubbles very fast is the fact that the cream you are using, what do you think it is? The soap you are using to take your bath, what do you actually think it is? Those are also makeup because they are cosmetics and you are using it to do what? You are using it to enhance yourself. You are using it to enhance your body. You are using it to enhance your beauty. You are just, it's just making sure that, oh, your skin is shiny, your skin is glowing, you are looking good. So makeup does not limit, or is not limited to your face alone. Makeup is about everything on your body. So I have it here that the main purpose of makeup is to enhance our outer beauty without harming the skin. Therefore, products like soaps, like creams, etc. are also makeup products because they do what? They enhance the skin and they also enhance what? Your beauty. So the main purpose of to enhance yourself, is to enhance your beauty, is to enhance your skin. Very important. Please, can you confirm if you can hear me? I don't know if there's anybody on this live that can confirm that they can hear me. Please kindly confirm that you can hear me. Kindly confirm that you can hear me, please. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, okay, Lover Girl says she can hear me. Okay, thank you very much. So yes, we are talking about makeup. And yes, makeup is enhancing your skin. It is not just powder, lip gloss and all that. It is everything you do to enhance your skin. So that is what makeup is. Now, another thing is that it is to improve and it is to change your appearance. So that is what makeup does. It helps you improve your skin. That's why when you see some people and you see their skin, your skin is glowing, girl. Yeah, exactly. Probably it is probably the soap they are using or the cream that they are using that is making them look good. Yes. So all these things are makeup. So makeup is not limited to powder, lipstick, concealer and the rest. Yes. Makeup is everything, everything on your skin, everything you are using to beautify your skin. That is what makeup is. Yes. So that is that. Now we are going to talk about the difference between makeup and makeovers. Yes, makeup is limited to your body, enhancing your skin, enhancing your beauty. While makeover is the turnaround. You are changing everything about that person. So I don't know if you watch a lot of videos of transitions where people will come looking to a makeup artist place, looking homeless, looking not so good. Then by the time the makeup artist is done with everything they want to do, the person looks, the hair has changed, the face has changed, their outfit has changed, everything has changed. That is makeover. So makeover is transforming the entire appearance, while makeup is enhancing the skin. So that is the difference between your makeup and that's the difference between your makeup and makeovers. Yes, so that's the difference. So with what I have in my notes, makeover does not only govern the skin, it also covers your whole appearance. So it is your whole appearance, including your shoes, your hair, your clothes, everything you're using to transform yourself is called makeover. The total look of the person. So you are transforming the total look of that person. While makeup refers to cosmetics and products that are used on the face. Therefore, makeover is changing one's general appearance while as a whole. So makeover is generally changing one's appearance as a whole, while makeup refers to cosmetics used on the face. Yes, so I hope that note is taken. So when anybody is saying that I want to go and do my makeup, you understand what they mean when they say I want to go and do my makeup, meaning that oh, it's just your face they want to transform. But if somebody is telling you I want to go for a makeover, yes, you understand that that person is going to transform the entire look. So for brides, we will say they are having makeover because once they are done with their makeup, they are going to be putting on their bridal gown, they are going to be putting bridal shoes, putting all that on. That is what makeover. But for somebody that is just their face and all that, that is just makeup. Yes. So now that we already know what makeup means, we already know what makeover is, we are now going to be going into different angles of the face. Yes, like I said, this class is the theoretical aspect of makeup. And before you can know the practical aspect of makeup, it's better for you to have an underlying knowledge about the theoretical part of makeup. And that is why I see that a lot of people that are doing makeup now, they just tend to just do things without knowing the reason why they are doing it. So this is why you have to know the substantive part of makeup. You have to know the reason why. You have to know the theory behind it. And when you know the theory behind it, it helps your work look better. It helps your work look, you will see a difference between somebody that knows the reason why they are doing the makeup and someone that is just doing makeup because they are just doing makeup. That is if you understand what I am saying. Yes, so that is that. Now we are going to go into the different angles of the face. And these angles of the face are very key and important when you are doing makeup for a person. They are very key and important because if you miss a particular step or if you don't do it right on that angle of that face, there's tendency that you are going to mar the makeup. So this is where you have to know the angle of the face and the reasons why you have to apply makeup on that place or the reason why you have to apply a certain product on that place and all that. But before I go deeply into that, let us mention the different angles of the face. We have the forehead. This is our forehead, of course. Everybody knows that. We have the forehead. Then we have the brow bone. I don't know if you can touch a certain part of your face here. Yes. If you touch here where your brows are, you see your brow bone. So we have our brow bone. We also have our apple cheek. You can also call it apple of the cheek. This place is the apple of the cheek. And this place, remember, we apply different things on this place. Either you apply your blush, either you apply your highlighter. Yes, apple of the cheek. We also have our what? Eyelid. This is your eyelid. We have our eyelid. Then after that we have our waterline. Your waterline is here, inside here. When you apply your kajal and all that, that is where your waterline is. Then we have our jawline. This is your jawline. Jawline. Then we have our lip. Of course, we all know our lip. Then we have our lip line. Yes, this is our lip line. We also have our nose. Yes, and we have the highlight of our nose. So that makes it 10. I don't know if somebody can list it out. Yes, since we have people that are engaging. Elizabeth, I don't know if you want to try. If you are still on this live video, the different angles of the face. But if you are not here, let me just reiterate and repeat myself. Yes, so we have our forehead. We have our brow bone. We have our eyelid. We have the apple of the cheek. We have our waterline. We have our jawline. We have our lips. We have our lip line. We have our nose. We have the highlight of the nose. Then what else? That's all. I think I mentioned everything already. So we have 10. We have 10 angles of the face. And all these places, we tend to apply different things on all these places. I don't know if you are following. Kindly, please, if you are joining this live stream, kindly double tap on the screen. Just double tap on the screen to just show the algorithm that you are enjoying this live video. And you also send a signal to YouTube that they can push this live stream out because you are enjoying it. So kindly double tap, kindly double tap. It goes a very long way. Thank you very much. Kindly double tap. Yes, so we are on different angles of the face. And I've already spoken about our forehead. Forehead is very essential when applying makeup. You don't want to apply makeup and the fact that your makeup will start looking like a marks on your face. So you have to know your forehead. You have to know how to work with your forehead. And with time, when we get to the practical aspect of the makeup, you understand what you need to know about applying makeup on the forehead. Then also, we have the brow bone. This brow bone is very important. If your brows are so high up, if you draw your brows and it is too high up, there's tendency that you look like an angry bird. When you draw your brows and it's too low, and the angle or the arc of your brows, yeah, the arc of your brows is low, you will look depressed. So this is why your brow bone is very important. I hope that note is taken. Now, your apple of the cheek, I already mentioned it here. You apply your highlight, you apply your blush. If you don't apply it properly, your makeup can start to look funny. Yes, if you don't apply your blush and your highlight properly, your makeup can start to look funny. We also have our eyelid. Eyelid is for eyeshadow. There are some certain colors you can apply on your eyelids. There are some certain eyeshadows you can apply on your eyelid. So if you don't know what to apply on your eyelids, it can also spoil your makeup. So you see why the angles of the face are very, very, very important. Yes. So for your waterline also, you have to know the amount of product you want to apply on your waterline. You want to know if you want it to be too dark or to be too light. If you want to know if you should apply black or you should apply blue. That is it for your waterline. Also for your jawline, you want to know if you want to apply, if you want to blend your foundation to your neck or to your face. Or you want to blend it to your chest or to your face. Your jawline is also important. Then we have the lip. Lip depends the color you want to apply on the lips. Sometimes you want to apply a natural color, the color that actually suits the person, the regular color of that. Sometimes you just want to enhance the natural color of the person, the natural color of that person's lips. Yes, that is it about applying your lipstick on the lips. Then for your lip line, you also want to be careful about what you want to apply on your lip line. Yes, thank you for the love. Thank you so much. You want to know what you're applying on the lip line. So you sculpting your lips can actually help the lips, or you can actually just spoil the lips actually, really. So you have to know how you want to line your lips. That is why your lip line is what's very important. And also your nose. Your nose is very important. People that want to sculpt the nose, they want to make the nose look very pointed, you have to know what to do with it. You have to know if, okay, there are some times when you don't need to contour the nose. There are some noses that you don't need to contour, because if you contour it, it make the nose look more pronounced. So all these things are things that as a makeup artist or someone that is interested in learning makeup, you need to know. Yes, so that is that for the nose. Then for the highlight of the nose, you have to know what product you want to apply on it. Yes, if you want it to be shining, if you want it to look good, very, very important, guys. So please, I want to quickly check something. Yes, we are back. So I believe everybody that is tuned to this live video already important. We already know the different angles of our face. Now we are going into type of powders. Yes, I think type of powders will be what we really talk extensively on. And I might even need to bring out some powders that I have in order to be able to explain the type of powders that we have. So the powders come generally in two forms. We have the loose powder and the compressed powder. The loose powder and the compressed powder. Loose powder is like white powder, all those white powder that you can just pour. Yes, that is loose powder. And compressed powder is brown powder. Nigerians know what I mean. When you say loose powder, it's just like all those white powder. Please, if you are tuning into my live video now, kindly just double tap on the screen. It sends a message to the algorithm that you enjoy this live stream, and it will also invite other people to join us. So please just double tap, it goes a long way. Thank you very much. And also drop your comments. Kindly encourage and motivate me. I really would appreciate that. God bless you. Yes, we are talking about types of powder, and I told you that we have two. Powders are divided into two major types. We have the pressed powder and we have the loose powder. Pressed powders are powders that pressed powder, compressed powder, you can call it pressed powder, compressed powder. They are inside. Now, I think this is the part where I will have to show you what they are. Some minutes, please. Let me pick up my powders because I have more than enough of it. Yes. So, a minute, guys. loose powder. Can we see it? Yes, this is what a loose powder is. Then we have the compressed. I'm sorry, I have to be very careful with all these things. We just tend to just get everywhere. Yeah. We have the compressed powder. Here is like a mineral finishing powder. As you can see, it is compressed. So that's the difference. That's the difference between the two. So powders, when you see powders and people say, you want to buy powder, and you say, what type of powder? You say, are you okay? I want my powder in the loose form, or I want my powder in the compressed form. Do you understand? Here is it. So now that we have known the major types of powders, or the major ways in which powders can be, we are now going to be talking about what they do. For loose powders, they assist with oily skin in absorbing excess moisture and mattifying the face to reduce shininess. So for loose powder, that is why if you notice most of our setting powders and our translucent powders, they come in loose form, and it is because they help to mattify the face. They also help to absorb moisture from the face. They also help in reducing shininess. So if you see someone that is oily and they'll say they want to set their face, they want to break their face, it is because of the oil that they have on their face, and loose powder is the best powder that will absorb that. Do you understand? But for compressed powder helps to assist in concealing blemishes and in maximizing coverage. So the coverage that loose powder will give you would not be enough. Unlike pressed powder, will give you a whole lot of coverage. Yes. So when you apply loose powder, it feel like you apply white powder, yeah, where you will not really feel it. You just feel like your face is mattifying and dry. That is what to do. But this one would act like it's a foundation. That's why we have some powders that when you use them, people will ask you, what foundation are you using? And it is just your powder. I hope you understand that. So this is what we call our compressed powder, and it helps to conceal blemishes. It also helps to what? Maximize coverage. So when you know that, it makes it very easy in deciding the type of powder that you want. So right now, we now have different types of powders under these categories. So they can be loose or they can be pressed, depending on what the powder is doing, depending on the ingredient, or depending on the importance of that powder. So we have the pressed powder, we have the luminous powder, we have the translucent powder. Yes, we have the translucent powder, we have the finishing powder, we have the mineral powder, we have the mattifying stroke oil control powder. So I don't know if you got that. We have the pressed powder, luminous powder, translucent powder, finishing powder, mineral powder, and mattifying powder. I don't know if it is possible for me to write that on the screen. Okay. Okay. I want to see if it is possible to write anything on the screen. I don't know. I'm not so conversant with YouTube because really I've tried doing a whole lot of things. This one is saying starting. I just want to write the types of powders we have so that by the time I'm talking about it and I'm listing it, everyone will be able to follow me. But right now, I don't know. It's saying start a poll. No, it's not start a poll. Or let me see. Are you enjoying? Okay, I just start a poll. Enjoying this live stream. Okay, so now I have a poll on the screen to let me know if you are enjoying this live stream. So kindly vote if you are enjoying or if you are not. Please let me know if you are enjoying this live stream so that I can put in more effort. So please kindly vote. Let me know if you are enjoying this live stream. Please, okay, I already got one vote. Let me know if you're enjoying this live stream, and please don't also forget to double tap. Don't forget to double tap to show the algorithm that you are enjoying this live stream. kindly double tap, it goes a long way. So I don't know if somebody can help us write the types of powder that we have. We have the pressed powder, luminous powder, mineral powder. We also have the translucent powder, luminous powder, mattifying powder, finishing powder, mineral powder. Yes, I would have loved to be able to write it on the screen so that as I'm talking about it, you can all be following. But it's fine. It's fine. I think YouTube Live does not really give us um, I don't know. I'm trying to see if it is possible. Not possible. Ah, sorry, YouTube Live is not giving me the opportunity to comment or drop a comment on the screen so that you all can follow me. I'm trying so hard to see if that is possible. But I can only start a poll or ask a question and answer. And I wish we can do more than that. It's sad. Sad because I can't actually drop a comment on this one. Since I can't drop a comment, let's just move on. So now we're talking about pressed powder. Pressed powder is available in different shades and it is sold in compound container. This palette that I have is a pressed powder. So it is always sold in different container, compound container. What I have in my note here is compound container. Can you see? This is a compound container. This is also a compound container. When you see powders like this pressed together inside a container, it is called a pressed powder. And this powder gives coverage to the face. It helps to conceal blemishes. It helps to also conceal discolorations, and it can be used as a light coverage foundation. So remember what I said about compressed powder. So pressed powder is also like compressed powder. It gives a lightweight coverage, unlike loose powder where it just mattifies the face and all that. For pressed powder, it tends to give you a light coverage. So there's possibility that you can actually use your powder and people will ask you, your face is looking so fine. Tell me the name of your foundation. You have to just tell them that, oh no, I'm not wearing a foundation currently. I am just having makeup on. Yes. So that is that about what? Pressed powder. Then also, it has elements of foundation in it and it gives full coverage. It can be used on a normal day without foundation. It also has a sticky finish. Yes. So for pressed powder, it has a sticky feel. It can be used without foundation. So when you are going out and you just want to just look good, it is just for something casual. If you are going to work, if you are going to church, you don't want to do too much, you apply your powder and you still look good. It helps you conceal blemishes, it helps you conceal discolorations. Pressed powder is actually a very good option to buy when you are thinking of something to use on a regular basis, on a daily basis, something that you want to use every day to work. Pressed powder is actually your best option. Yes, so that is that for pressed powder. Now, we are going to mineral powder. Mineral powder is mostly in loose form. It is mostly in loose powder and it consists of vitamins and minerals which helps to provide health benefits to the skin, including anti-inflammatory qualities. It can be used on foundation and it makes the skin soft. So mineral powder are mostly loose powders. Loose powders in the sense that all this white powder and everything that I was talking about, mineral powder comes in that form. Yes, mineral powders are mostly loose powders. Then they are also packed with vitamins and different ingredients that helps the skin. So they are packed with vitamins, they have minerals in it, and they provide health benefits. So for people that probably have a skin condition, they probably have acne, they have eczema, or they have something that they're trying to work on their skin. They are always advised to get mineral powders that can help to target that thing or can just help to just reduce the effects of what is currently happening on their face. Yes, so that is what mineral powder does. Mineral powder already has ingredients to help with your skin. Yes, that is for mineral powders. And also, it can be used over foundation. So probably when you are done using your foundation, you can use your what? Your mineral powder all over it, and your face will still look good. It also makes the skin look very soft. It makes the skin very soft. So mineral powder can actually make your skin soft. And also, it limits clogging of the pores. Because of the health benefits in it, it is usually fragrance free and preservative free. Yes. So for mineral powder, it is always, most of the time you can't smell any fragrance. Unlike normal powder where when you try to perceive it, you can smell a fragrance. Yes, like this, like I can smell something. But I can really smell more of what's the name? Talcum or something like they used to make powder. But for mineral powder, it is fragrance free, it is preservative free. Instead, it has ingredients like vitamins, minerals to help the skin. So it is just to make the skin very what? Soft. It is to make the skin soft. It is also to avoid clogging of the pores. For pressed powder will tend to clog your pores. The reason why it will tend to clog your pores is because it has more coverage. But for mineral powder, because it comes in a loose form, it tends not to what? Clog your pores. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. So that is that about mineral powder. So if you have a skin care concern, or you have a skin concern that you are trying to work on, and you are trying to probably make it get better, mineral powder is your best option. It is the powder you should opt for. Yes, so that is that for mineral powder. Now we are moving on to finishing powder. Finishing powder, guys. Finishing powder comes in different colors like white and others in the form of orange. It is used to minimize fine lines and pores, and it is also used to even out the skin texture and blur out imperfections. Used as a final product. It is also used as a final product to what? To complete makeup. It can be in a loose or pressed form. Yes. So we are talking about finishing powders. And finishing powders can come in different colors. Yes. So I have this powder, I will call it a finishing powder. This is my mirror powder. It is also a finishing powder. You can see this is white. White, yes. I can also call this powder a finishing powder, but it is actually a setting powder. I would rather call it a setting powder than a finishing powder. You can also see it is loose and it comes in what? In a kind of yellow orangey color. Yes. So that is that about finishing powder. They help you to blur out imperfection. They mostly come in loose forms like this. They come in different loose forms, and also they help in what? They help to even out your skin texture. They also help to blur out imperfections. So when you are done with your makeup, most people that use finishing powders are people that are studio effect artists. No, not studio artists, people with photography, people that are, you are doing your makeup because you want to take pictures. Finishing powder is what they majorly use because it just helps you blow out every imperfection. Then when the light is hitting the face, everywhere looks smooth, no place is looking ashy or anything. That is what finishing powder is. And it is also used, it can be used as a final product to what? To complete your makeup. It can also come in a loose of press form. So depending, I think I have seen the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. It is color white and it comes in a press form. Yes, so finishing powder comes in a pressed form. It can also come in a loose form. That is that about finishing powder. Yes, if you're enjoying this live stream, please don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You send a message to YouTube algorithm that you are enjoying this live stream, you are learning something, and it also pushes it to other people who can also jump on this live stream. So kindly double tap, it goes a long way. Thank you very much. So now we have spoken about pressed powder, we've spoken about mineral powder, we've spoken about finishing powder, and now we are moving to luminous powder. I want to finish the type of powders today, and tomorrow we'll move to another class. I feel like tomorrow we'll talk about brushes. Yes, brushes too are very important. So one of the reasons why I am enjoying this live stream is the fact that This way, when I have somebody that is interested in makeup, I'll just tell them, go and watch my live stream. I already spoke about it extensively there. So, in one way, I'm investing into the future, and in one way, I'm also teaching people that would like to learn. Anybody that wants to learn about brushes, anyone that wants to learn about makeup, we already have a live section or a class, a fully packed class where I have spoken about all this in. Yes. So right now we are talking about luminous powder. According to my notes, luminous powder is an ultra luxurious, weightless powder that gives you fresh looking skin with a subtle glow. Yeah. It has a velvety, it has a okay, velvet, velvety, velvety finish, and its application on the skin is smooth, feels comfortable, blurs imperfection, and is effortlessly buildable with coverage. So what we are trying to learn about luminous powder is that luminous powder is not for broke girls. Luminous powder is for the rich kids, yes, because it is ultra luxurious. It is ultra luxurious. It is weightless. It is a powder that gives you a fresh looking skin with a subtle glow. So I don't know if you have seen people that when you see their makeup, they're just shining all over. Their face is shining everywhere, and you be like, where is this glow coming from? You can't pinpoint where exactly the glow is coming from, but you can see it on around their face. You know that that person has used a luminous powder, because it just gives a subtle glow everywhere. It also has a velvety finish, and its application on the skin feels comfortable. It also helps you to blur imperfection, and is effortlessly buildable with coverage. Guys, a type of powder like that is mass skin finish powder. Yes, skin mineralized powder. Yes, then also I think Fenty powder also falls under this category. Then Charlotte Tilbury, yes, it also falls under this category. Luminous powder is for the rich babes, it's for the have it's for babes that know what they want and they know how they want to look. Yes, so an example of it is, I think I have a powder that is luminous, and let's see if I actually have that in my kit. And yes, I think I do. Yes, the Fenty powder. This is a luminous powder. If you can look at it very well, you see that it is shining. Yes, it also gives a velvety finish. It also shines. It makes your skin feel soft. It also blurs imperfection. That is what you call a luminous powder. And this powder is for big babes, big babes. Yes, so that is what luminous powder. And it is effortlessly buildable with coverage. So if you feel like you have applied the powder and it's not giving the coverage you want, you can go in again and apply the powder, and you still look good. Very important, guys. Now we are going into the translucent powder. Translucent powder can be available in pressed and loose form, but I've mostly seen it in loose form. And translucent powder is used to mattify the skin, to reduce oiliness and shine. It can also be used for the baking application techniques by brightening up certain areas of the face and offering a long-lasting wear. Yes, so now we are talking about translucent powders. This is a translucent powder. This is the Laura Mercier finishing. No, okay, thank God I have it here. This is the Laura Mercier loose translucent powder. You can see. It mostly comes. Sometimes it comes in pressed form and it comes in loose form, but I've mostly seen it in the loose form. And it is used for baking. So when you want to bake your face, just to add extra highlight, extra brightness under the eyes, it is your translucent powder you want to use. It also helps to reduce oiliness. If you use it on the face, it tends to mattify the face, and all the oil just absorbs it, and it just takes that oiliness away from the skin. So that is that for translucent powder. It also helps to reduce shine, and like I said, it offers a long lasting wear. You know that one of the reasons why we do baking or we go through the method of baking is because we want to absorb the oil at that certain part of the face. Then also we want to take away shine from that part of the face. Then also we want to add extra brightness to that side of the face. Yes, so that is why we use a translucent powder, and the translucent powder just helps in all this. Yes, so that is why we have translucent powder. It helps in baking, it helps to mattify, it helps to reduce shine. This is it. Now we are going into HD powder. HD powder are mainly for people that are featuring in high definition film and video, and this is to prevent camera flashback, which is the white patches of powdered area that can be highlighted by a camera flash. It also helps to reduce skin shines, soften out the skin and mattify it. Yes, so for HD powder you can see with what I have here, it is that HD powder is used by people that are always in front of the camera. So when they do their makeup and all that, by the time the camera flashes on them, the camera light flashes on them, they will not be looking ashy, they will not be looking white, they will not be looking like a ghost, because the AD powder has helped to blur out all the imperfection. It has helped their face to look as good as possible. It has also blurred out all the imperfection. So it also helps to reduce skin shininess, it softens the skin and it mattifies it. So HD powder too has a lot of benefits. It mattifies the skin, it helps to reduce oil, it also helps to soften the skin. Yes, that is that for HD powder. Now lastly, we are going into our mattifying and oil control powder. If you have been here since the beginning of this type of powders, kindly just give me a thumbs up, or you can just put like. Let me know that you love this. Let me know that you love this this live stream. Yes, so please kindly give me a thumbs up, kindly let me know that you are enjoying this live stream. Very important, guys. It goes a long way, it goes a long way for me. Yes, thank you. Yes, so we are on the last type of powder, which is the mattifying and the oil control. And just like the name says, mattifying oil control, it helps to control your oil, it helps to mattify the face, it helps to reduce shine, it helps to reduce what else? It helps to control excess oil. Like what I have in my notes here, my note says it is a cosmetic product that is designed to prevent shininess in the skin that is caused by oiliness. So just like I said, just like the name implies, it helps to control oil, it helps to reduce oil, it helps to prevent shininess that is controlled by oil. It also keeps excess oil from building up on your face. So oil control powder just helps you soak the sebum and it leaves a smooth matte finish in its place. So when you are producing oil on your face, oil control powder just helps to it soaks it. It's just like the baking method, but this one is now the oil control powder. It just soaks that oil. So instead of it giving that shine, your face will not be shining. Your face will still be looking mattified as ever. It will not be looking like you are producing so much oil or so much sebum. That is the job of an oil control powder stroke a mattifying powder. So yes, guys, oh, it's actually not easy to teach. I have known that for a while, but there was a time I enjoyed teaching, probably because I was doing it frequently. But right now it's been a while, so probably that is why it feels a little bit out of my comfort zone or a bit tiring. So we have spoken about types of powder, and if you want to learn more, you can, like I always say, try to do your research, try to Google, try to talk to people. You can also check different videos. We have a lot of videos about different types of powders. We have a lot of videos about makeup. We have a lot of videos about angles of the face. So you can do your research. You can do that and just it just helps you know or makes you abreast of all these things. So you know there's no lost knowledge. There's no knowledge that is lost. You keep learning all the time. So now we've spoken about 7 types of powder. We spoke about the translucent. We spoke about the oil control stroke massifying powder. We spoke about the HD powder. We spoke about the luminous powder. We spoke about the mineral powder. We spoke about the HD powder, and lastly we spoke about the pressed powder. So I believe by now you should already know what powder works for you. You should know what powder you want to use when you are doing a certain routine in your makeup process. You already know what powder you can use to combat a certain type of skin type. Yes. So by now I believe that you know all that, and you can also make your research on it, so that by the time you are doing your makeup or you are assisting somebody with makeup, you're already knowledgeable about all these things. Yes, guys. So that is all about types of powder, and that is all about our theoretical part of makeup part 1. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll be talking about brushes, talking about type of brushes, how to use your brushes, what brush to use for this, what brush to use for that. We'll be talking about that extensively tomorrow. So guys, I really hope you enjoy this live stream. And again, I'm sorry for coming late. That is why we are running to 9. Normally this live stream would have ended by 9 o'clock, but because I started a little bit late, that is why we are still up until this time. And also we have a lot of things to discuss, so 30 minutes will not be enough. That is why we are still on this live stream. So I really hope you enjoyed everything that we spoke about. And like I said, if you want to know more, kindly do your research. You can Google is your friend. ChatGPT is also your friend. You can also ask Gemini. Those are your friends, and they are ready to give you more information about all these things I've spoken about. Also, if you like to learn more about skincare, I already make some videos by day 2 to day 5 videos. I already spoke about skincare, so you can also listen and watch that, and you also have an idea about skincare. And like I said, I also made that disclaimer in all those videos. I am not a licensed skin therapist or skin dermatologist or skin whatever. I am a skin enthusiast, and I actually had to develop a flair or a love for skincare because of my love for makeup. This was what allowed me to dig deeper into skincare, because in result of that, my makeup will look flawless and beautiful. Yes. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. I really hope you learned one or two. I really hope you would also be here and participate in tomorrow's live stream. We still have 7 out of 30 days. I think we are left with 23 days. Tomorrow is day 8. Yeah, so we still have 23 days to go. And please invite your friends, invite your family, invite your relatives, invite people that you know that they need this live stream, people that you know that they need to learn more, or people that you feel like, oh, this can impact them one way or the other, and to go a long way. Kindly invite them to this live stream. And if they missed this live stream, you can actually go back to my YouTube platform, just check for the topics of each live stream. You'll be able to go through it again, then you'll be able to watch the video. So like I said, it's like a long-term investment. Nothing is lost, nothing is broken. You get the details of everything I spoke about on this live stream, because they are already recorded and they are uploaded on my YouTube channel. So thank you again for tuning into this live stream. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Lover Girl. Thank you, Mondarius. Thank you to everyone that dropped the comments. It really goes a long way. It warms my heart. It makes me really happy that I have people that are participating, people that are engaging in my live stream. It really warms my heart and makes me very happy. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. tomorrow on my live stream. Don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to double tap. Don't forget to invite your friends and family. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. So those I want it to be 61. 1 minute. Yes. Whoosh. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.